Sons, daughters, legacies. I'll take whatever you have, Ambessa. Ambessa Madada, you owe a debt that cannot be paid with gold. My regards to the wolf. Still looking for a throne, Ambessa? I fear that ship has long since sailed. Pitiful creature. Ugh. You must be another of Vladimir's revolting experiments. Who is caught in whose web, I wonder? This betrayal is disappointing, sister, but not unexpected. And where is your god now, Elise, what news from the Shadow Isles? What does the Vilemore see? Cassiopeia, you have sacrificed much for our cause. How much more are you willing to risk? Tell me, Jarvan, what do you remember of your mother? Ah, the young prince. You have your father's eyes. There is nothing more catastrophic to a kingdom than an empty throne. Katarina, still looking for father figures to disappoint? So predictable, just like your mother. Mel, your mother promised you the world, but I will give you eternity. I'll tear your family's name from the histories, Madada. Clearly you did not learn from your mother's failings. Your power grows, Mel. Let me help you unlock your true potential. I ended you once, you bastard. I will do it again. How many times must I destroy you, Revenant? You are only here because I permit it, Revenant. Remember that. You have something that belongs to me, Rune Mage. Tyrus was right about you. Ryze, you know what happens to those who walk away from the Black Rose. Such ambition, Jericho. Such arrogance. I can work with that. Usurper! You have ruined 10 centuries of work! You showed such promise, Jericho Swain. What a waste. The people of Noxus see only their Grand General, but I know who is really in control. It pains me to see you like this, Sion. You deserved better. Must we do this again, Vladimir? Hemomancer, please. Immortal, and already outliving your usefulness. I grow weary of you, Vladimir. You should remedy that. The Ducato name is worthless, boy. Aim higher. Well, your sisters will be upset by that, no doubt. A tasteless homage to an unworthy role model, Veigar. Sleep now, little one. I will not give up on you. You were the ones who brought the world to its knees. That seems unlikely. I have been warned against your kind, fallen one. Almost too easy. Perhaps you're not the weapon I seek after all. I have bound and banished more of your kind than I care to remember. Look inside yourself, child of Noxus, and you will see me staring back. Remember who it is you serve. A new plan must be devised. Try as I may, I cannot always be everywhere at once. I shall consult with my sisters and return. There are preparations I must make. Failure is instructional. My return should come as no surprise to anyone at this point. My greatest strength is that there are so many of us. No matter, I will try again. In my experience, such artifacts do not belong in mortal hands. Tell me more about your business plan, shopkeep. A strange place to set up shop, and 2 merchants here, no less. Revenge is a dish, the truth is a pit. Words are weapons. Do you follow? How does eternity in a sunless pit sound? Oh, I really do look tired. Dealing with you is exhausting. There is little that escapes my notice. Nothing transpires here that does not serve my purposes. We'll meet again. You have doomed us all. Just as planned. I could obliterate you where you stand. Convince me why I should not. Congratulations, you found me. Or have you? Consider your next move very carefully. Mortal vanity, undone by magic. Bear witness to the fall of empires. I will not be held back by these meager defenses. If not me, then who? If I must become the whole world's villain, then so be it! Pathetic. You had every chance to turn back. May this be a warning to others. I presume that was not the outcome you sought. You will not be missed. You may be thinking that my face looks familiar. Perhaps you are right, or perhaps not. It is said that every rose has its thorns, but none are sharper than mine. Until you have witnessed both the beginning and the end of an era, your desultory opinions matter very little to me. It matters not whether you are my ally or my enemy. I have a plan. I won't hesitate to leave you behind should you fail to play your part. Though the pieces move across the board, only a fool would expect the same tired strategies to yield different results. What manner of flower may thrive without sunlight or sustenance? I know the answer. And soon, so shall all of Noxus. The pale woman is naught but a reflection of a people's deepest fears and insecurities. They call me cruel, indeed. From a mouse's perspective, even a lazy cat may be evil incarnate. Incompetent leaders can easily be deposed. It is those who follow them who are the real problem. Lies are like roses. Marvel too long at the bloom, and one may miss the thorns beneath. My former master believed in destiny, domination, and deceit, failing to realize the last would be his downfall. Do not judge someone for what they are, but rather by what they do and say. The difference between the truth and a lie can be confusing to some. I remember when Noxii was a curse against those who dwelt beyond the sun's light. Typical Targonian hubris. Nothing burns as hot as the need for vengeance, especially when it has been stoked for centuries. Do not trust someone who has never lost everything they care about. I am not looking for counsel. If I wanted a second opinion, I would simply ask myself. I took a rabble of barbarians and whispered to them dreams of empire. And look at them now. Insatiable. Unstoppable. Right where I want you. Go ahead. Try to escape. Looks can be deceiving. Tricky, aren't you? This again. Surprised to see me? Obey. Get back. I don't have time for this. Wasted effort. You are nothing. So obvious. Watch closely. Absolutely not. Begone. A pedestrian ploy. Know your place, demon. This was not part of the plan. Ha! 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 I am everywhere. I am everyone. I am a sisterhood of one. Divide and conquer, as it were. My sigil be upon you. Stand aside. Bound to my service. This one is mine. You are marked. I said move! Out of my way! You will obey. You cannot hide from me.